Alrighty, today we're going to be playing Monarch, and this is going to be part 2 of my Let's Play series.
Hey, Mr. Bunny! Why are your ears so floppy and long?
Why, without them, my rabbit-like form would be wrong.
Hey, Mr. Bunny! Why do you have a button for one of your eyes?
Why? Because it's a part of my plushie disguise.
Hey, Mr. Bunny! Why is your mouth so wide and big?
Why? All the better to eat you with.
Oh my god.
Everyone's got their hands full dealing with the aftermath of Kurama's actions. I really do want to stay by your side, Vice President, but I'm needed here right now. Sorry about this. Don't put yourself in too much danger, okay? If you run into any trouble, you can come talk to me.
You did awesome out there! No one's blocking the way anymore, so you should be able to come and go from the building now. I did hear there was mist in the first year, second year, and club buildings though. I wonder if there are pact bearers in each of them too. Like how Kurama was in this one.
That bunny is so freaking cute. I wonder if they make a plushie of it. I could use some more bunny plushes.
Well, hello there. Long time no see. Goodness.
Seriously.
You forgot my name? How terribly, terribly rude of you. Though, I suppose I'm also at fault for looking like her. I really should get a makeover one of these days. I'm Yoru. You remember me, don't you? Wonderful. Now I've got a question for you. Why, pray tell, are you trying to defeat the Pact Bearers? Oh? Fascinating. You think all Pact Bearers are corrupt, do you? But what if some are kind and caring? You should know that there are 7 other Pact Bearers in this academy. Why don't you get to know them? Think long and hard about why you're doing this. Now, the time has come. I may be able to give you an alternate solution. If you want one, that is. And with that, I must say farewell. My time is at a premium, after all. Ta-ta!
I like how mysterious this game is. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing though. I guess we'll just look around. I can't believe Kurama brainwashed me. Never surrender your mind to someone else. Would you like a psych test? There's a large snake coiled in the middle of the road. What would you do? I don't know, man. Let's see. How about we just leave it alone? You don't mind the snake. You're zealous and tenacious, adaptable. You learn to fend from yourself at a young age. These things have like some strange horoscopic connotations. When I was younger, I used to think that stuff was kind of fascinating, but now I'm just like, generalizing people off that isn't terribly useful. I know, like, earlier in the game it said you could, figure out what you're supposed to do in the bottom left-hand corner, but there's nothing there. Everybody's just kind of, like, talking about Kurama, which is the pact bear that we defeated in the first episode. This place is kind of dead. Maybe I need to go upstairs. There were some other places, though, that I wasn't able to go earlier, so just check around a little bit. Just so you know, if you ever happen to take over the academy, I'd be more than happy to be your lackey. It doesn't look like we can go up to the roof. Yeah, and it doesn't appear that the rooms have anything in them right now. You can see like those circles on the upper right hand corner map which shows people. You were with Kurama, huh? I don't know, I don't remember. Yeah. I don't know what I went through in the mist, but whatever it was must have screwed me up. Me too, my heart's hurting. I also can't find Miyu. What are you doing? I've seen you wandering around. Did you take down Kurama? He's in the infirmary. I doubt he'll be waking up anytime soon. Can you believe he tried to brainwash everybody? Maybe that's where we're supposed to go, the infirmary. I can't go there yet. I need 500 alter ego to pick that up, I guess. None of them are even remotely that close. I'm pretty sure the infirmary was on the first floor. Alright, hopefully this will get us progressed.
Yo. All by your lonesome, eh, Vice Prez? You stopped by for a little guy time? Good. I've been wanting to sit you down for a little chat, actually. You got your memories back yet? Not yet, huh? The present is woven from the past. Memories of events long gone. The things that make you, you. I hope you remember, for your sister's sake. On second thought, I wouldn't want you to follow in my footsteps. Sorry. You're good the way you are now. Even if you don't remember, even if you never do manage to bring the past back, as long as you can enjoy the present, that's what matters. Vice Prez. Or should I call you the Pact Bearer of Vanity? The future of this closed-off world, this academy, is up for grabs now. Has been ever since you showed up. There's something special about you. I just know it. Even if you don't have a past, you got a bright future ahead of you. So keep on trucking. For your sister's sake, too. What am I saying? Sometimes, when I look at you and Chio, I see me and my brother. Me and you, my brother and your sister, none of us have anything in common. We're pretty much polar opposites. Me? I'm worthless. I couldn't even keep a simple promise. What happened to my brother is no one's fault but mine. What I'm saying is, I want you guys to be happy as you can be. Anyway, let's get you checked up. You seem kind of pale. You're good to go. Don't push yourself too...
Wait. No. Don't go. Across. No more mistakes. Fools. I won't.
He said something about don't go across, but I don't really know what that means. Oh boy, my dogs are being dumb. I wish there was a way to run faster. I must be missing something. I'm not quite sure what though.
Everyone's got their hands full. I really do want to. Sorry about. Don't put yourself. If you run into.
No one's blocking. I did.
Well, it never let me over here before, so maybe I need to wander around for a little bit. Library. She's reading the Divine Comedy. I think that's about, like the 7 layers of hell or something like that.
There you are. I've been waiting. No. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kokoro Surugadai. I'm a first-year high school student. And the Pact Bearer of Sloth. Don't worry. You will be safe and secure with me. I am not your enemy. Not now, and not ever. I don't intend to use my authority within the Academy either. I understand that the authorities in the Mist are directly correlated. I have only one wish. To hurt no one, and to be hurt by no one. As such, I would like this Academy to remain both safe and secure. In order to achieve this, I would like to defeat the Pact Bearer in the first-year building. The Pact Bearer of Wrath, to be specific. Something must be done about him. I would appreciate if you could help me. My power is called Precog Analysis. It allows me to see what path leads to the future I desire. That is how I know I will need your power in order to defeat him. Thank you.
Act 1! Kokoro Tsurugadai. Retribution from beyond.
You have my gratitude. Oh, and incidentally, all I know is that you are a key player in resolving this incident. As far as defeating the Pact Bearers go, my understanding is rather limited. As such, I will require you to tell me everything you know. A mutual exchange of information. I see. I was not even aware of these ideals you speak of. This has been very insightful. The first-year building is shrouded in mist as well. I speculate that shattering these ideals and dispelling the mist will allow us to defeat the Pact-Bearer of Wrath. Let us go to the first-year building. Toot sweet. The Pact-Bearer of Wrath is extremely dangerous. I'd prefer if we subdued him as soon as possible. The mist that surrounds this place belongs to me. I cannot allow anyone else to be here. The mist that... We should be able to enter now. The Pact-Bearer of Wrath, as well as the first-year students. The Pact-Bearer of Wrath bears a grudge against his classmates, you see. They are not allowed to leave. He refuses to let them. I locked the door so the first-years who are not already in the building won't wander in and be trapped as well. There have been enough casualties already. I am certain your presence won't bother him. You are, after all, a second-year student. I will be fine. The rules do not apply to me. He killed the students who tried escaping the building to make an example of them. It is, in a word, irrational. There is something I want to tell you before we begin. This may be unsettling to hear, but an inescapable destiny lies before us.
I'm Perrine. Nice to meet you. Okay.
Let me go! Get away from me! Just leave me alone! fat chance, you're just trying to make a break for it! No, that's not it. I'm getting a chill.
A chill?
Ugh.
Let me take a guess. You didn't want to kill him. Oh, what a wonderful friendship. How he pisses me off.
Subaru.
Kokoro! Welcome back. I'm so glad you decided to return. Oh, and check this out. I made up a new rule for the building. Anyone who hurts you dies on the spot.
Why?
Because you're special, Kokoro. Some of these morons are pretty jealous of you.
I am the only first year who can come and go as she pleases.
Those assholes treated me like shit for no reason. They had it coming. Kokoro was the only one who treated me like an equal from the start. That makes her the only exception. I don't know who you are, but you can take it easy. It's not like you have anything to do with this. Hey, Kokoro? I just have 2 more to get rid of before my revenge is complete. Once I'm done, my curse will be lifted. When that time comes, I have something I want to tell you. So wait for me, okay?
Oh, I knew it. Damn it. Damn you, Subaru!
Hidefumi, are you all right?
When he said, "Damn you, Subaru," it just kind of reminded me of the car brand, and I was like, never mind.
What is wrong with you? Who even are you, anyway?
This is the Vice President of the True Student Council. I brought him here to help me investigate the circumstances. This is merely a pretext, of course.
The True Student Council?
Yes, it is an organization that was founded after the anomalies began. They have the Dean's approval. This is Miki and Hidefumi. They are Subaru's classmates.
This is pointless. It doesn't matter which student council he's from. Me and Yasunori are screwed either way. This is all part of Subaru's curse. The mist, the barrier, this crazy situation. All because we...
It's all Subaru's fault! He's sick in the head. Plain and simple. He was always reading these weird books about the occult and muttering spells in class. Then he started raving about how he'd cursed the entire academy. That's when things started getting weird, like with the mist and the barrier. It was terrifying. After
After that, he started threatening everyone, claiming his power was the cause of it all. Hidefumi and his friends managed to lock Subaru in a classroom on the 3rd floor, but
He jumped out the window and killed himself. But the second he died, the mist started taking over our building too.
Subaru's spirit is possessing people to kill Hidefumi's friends, like you saw just now. Kokoro, Vice President, you have to save Hidefumi. Please.
Well,
Thanks.
luckily for us, they believe his authority is some sort of curse. It'll be more convenient for us if they continue to do so. It saves us the time explaining. And about Hidefumi. Never mind. The 2nd floor is shrouded in mist. Let us head there and shatter Subaru's ideal.
Oh, what do I do? What should I do? I need to move the students to safety. But is anywhere safe? True. Life, regardless of your circumstances, can be kind of unpredictable. Hidefumi and his crew bullied Subaru pretty badly, and now they're the ones getting killed. Not to be a jerk about it, but kinda serves them right. I would disagree. Murder's a little extreme, but also bullying is fucked up as well. I need Pride of 150 to pick that up. She doesn't want to talk. Which, how could you blame someone in this ridiculous situation? Subaru's got issues. Hidefumi and his friends were only messing around with him because he never fit in. Or, you know, maybe he didn't fit in because he's such a freak. That Skeever was always reading these creepy books on the occult. In the end, both me and Yasunori are gonna end up dead. We finally got our esports club up and running, and the academy goes to hell. This is ridiculous. What kind of scrub gets stuck at school like this? There's gotta be a way out of here. We just have to tackle it like it's a game. Let's get searching. It's kind of hilarious. It's when times are tough that one should slow down and take a moment to reflect. How about my psychology test? Let's go with that. A waterfall represents an active, lively partner. It's possible that you go along with their flow instead of your own, which can be a little bit exhausting. Oh, whoops. Let's see. The door is locked. In order to escape the Academy, we must identify the cause of these anomalies. The mist appeared as a result of the anomalies, which means it must contain a clue to its origin. As such, we must analyze the composition of the mist, ergo, we, the Science Club, are on the right track. but none of the other members who went into the mist have come back. It's as if they vanished. This whole game is like, what if an episode of like the spooky, like anime, like school, like ghost story things was like actually true, and then turning it into a video game, which is kind of a cool idea. Anime. Anime? I don't know. I've heard it pronounced both ways. Oh, okay, looks like if we go upstairs, we'll get a little cutscene. Manga? I don't know.
The mist is dangerous. Let us find that incoming call and be done with it. I have decided not to activate my authority within the Academy grounds. It is much too risky. Using it only a few times ended up flooding the library with mist.
Don't forget to silence your cell phones.
It seems this place, too, is linked to the depths.
Hi. They're in the middle of a screening right now.
Leave me alone, please.
The door appears to be shut from the inside.
Just leave me alone. Stop it! Go away!
Is there something she is afraid of, perhaps?
Leave me alone. Leave me, please.
The door
Just leave. Stop! Go!
Is there...
All they're doing is screening people's deep-seated memories. There's nothing to gain from it. You might as well just look in a mirror.
Ugh. I guess that guy put me to 100% madness in one hit. That's kind of, lame. Guess we gotta go back and figure out how to get in that door.
They said it's fine to enter the AV room part way, though.
I wonder who she's going to end up with. Do you guys like romance stuff too? This one's my favorite. It hits different, no matter how many times I see it. The heroine is just so relatable.
The build-up is the best part of a blossoming romance.
I usually having friends is what being young is all about. Just like the girls in this movie. Seeing these four girls with their lives makes me want to go out there.
I hope everything works. I hope everything works out for them. Especially since this.
Please,
The door appears to be shut from.
just leave me alone. What's this picture? Oh, we already are friends. All that stuff was from when we were back in middle school. There's no need to be afraid of everyone anymore. I have to get back to the AV room.
The more painful the memory, the more vividly one recalls it. Human relationships are quite complex.
All they're doing is screening people's deep-seated memories. All they're doing is screening people's deep-seated memories.
Please remain quiet during the showing.
usually watch comedies or slice of life stuff over and over again. I never get tired of it.
Sorry for them until they make it
I
big.
usually watch comedies or slice of life
wonder who
stuff
she's going to end
over.
up.
Don't forget to silence your cell phones.
There's nothing to gain from it. You might as well just look in a mirror.
They said it's fine to...
Alright, looks like we can progress now. I should have noticed that, but I guess I didn't.
That crystal is an ideal? It is beautiful. I hope my own are even half as lovely. That is a difficult question. In part because the answer isn't very exciting. Let us leave it at that for now. If I may ask, did you have a dream? I had a dream in which a woman named Yoru spoke to me. It was through her that I learned about the demons and the other world. It was a few days before the anomalies began, if I remember correctly. I surmised as much. Perhaps the other Pact Bearers had the same dream as well. Regardless, that woman's identity is a mystery. Enough talk. The Monarch of Sloth taught me the basics of deploying my Imagigear. Let us shatter the ideal without delay. This is not just any chair. It is capable of both flotation and cannon fire, and it is fully equipped for rest and repose. This is a combat chair, a furnishing without peer.
Let's go, Kokoro.
For safety and security.
Here I go.
Commencing. I apologize.
You think you can beat me? As ordered.
The madness stirs.
Taste humiliation. Biding my time.
Here I go.
Commencing. I apologize.
You think you can beat me?
The madness
stirs! Enemy down. You shall pay.
Why you?
Get ready. You're open.
Commencing. I apologize.
You think you can beat me? As ordered.
The madness stirs! Taste humiliation!
Commencing.
You think you can beat me?
The madness stirs! Taste humiliation!
Commencing. I apologize.
You think you can beat me? Die!
Well done, Kokoro.
I knew this future was coming.
I'll never forgive them. Not the people who hurt me. Not the people who made fun of me. And not the ones who felt sorry for me. I didn't even do anything. I was just there. Did I ever hurt anyone? Did I ever make fun of anyone? Did I ever look down on anyone? With pity in my eyes? I was just there. Existing in silence. If this cruel, irrational world can let an injustice like this slide, then I want power beyond all reason. Even if it costs me my entire being, then I'll show them. Show them the pain, the hurt, the depths of despair, the burning humiliation of being the object of pity. I'll play by their rules and see how they like it. I'll give them a taste of all the suffering they put me through.
What was that? I felt an extreme sense of hatred. Then those were Subaru's thoughts. His heart laid bare. Oh.
Welcome back!
Hello.
Oh no! You brought back a girl! Sound the alarm, Nozomi!
Ah, hello, Kokoro.
It's been a while, Madam President.
Kokoro? Wait, you mean that Kokoro? Kokoro Surugadai? She's the genius who transferred here after dropping out of college overseas. Her IQ is over 200!
Is it that surprising? Oh? Do you not think it out of character for someone like me to drop out of school? People often assume I'm a very diligent person.
So, Vice President, what's Kokoro doing here?
I am a pact bearer.
What?
Moreover, we are partners now.
What?
Not to worry. I am both safe and secure. I can assure I won't bite. I do not intend to oppose you, nor do I mean harm to anyone else. The Vice President is merely going to assist me in defeating another pact bearer.
Oh, I see.
Right. So that's the kind of partner you meant. Makes sense.
Hey, Kokoro, would you be willing to join the TSC?
I don't mind, but only in a temporary capacity.
Are you sure, Nozomi? She is a pact bearer, you know.
She's the Vice President's partner. If he can trust her, then I can too. Besides, it'll be reassuring to have another pact bearer on our side. Even if we may have to end up going against each other someday.
Not to worry. I am certain we won't have to fight. I do not desire to be a bother to anyone. I can shatter my ideals after my wish has been fulfilled.
Yeah. Quite the clueless comrade, this Kokoro.
Who said that?
You've given another pact bearer your clearance. It should be no trouble to make my appearance. The authority of sloth. A truly fiendish potential. And in the real world, even more consequential.
I have already resolved to refrain from using my authority within the Academy. And who are you, exactly? You appear to be a stuffed animal.
Behold, I am Vanitas, a being of the abyss.
He's the demon my brother made a pact with. No. And before you ask, yes, he is very cute. And no, you can't have him. He's all mine.
That is fine. I will be taking the Vice President instead.
Hey, you can't have him either. I'm just letting you borrow him.
will suffice. Thank you.
Are we really sure she won't, bite? Hey, no.
It is my desire to avoid hurting others, as well as being hurt by anyone else. I wish for a future of idle peace, where I can live in safety and security. Subaru's wish differs greatly from mine. I cannot overlook the way he hurts others for his own self-interest. You, however, are exactly the sense of security I prefer. I have a high opinion of you so far, but it would be even higher if you brought me some yakisoba bread. What a shame. Should you ever happen upon any, be sure to bring it to me. I mean it. Do not forget. This is very important. I do not merely like yakisoba bread. I love it.
Don't put yourself in too much danger, okay?
Hey! Things seem to be going pretty well with Kokoro. I always thought she was this impossible-to-please genius. But she's actually pretty kind and laid back. Not to mention strange. I don't know if I buy all that stuff about her being safe and secure. Oh, right. I've been looking into the first years. And apparently, they've got a serious bullying problem. An entire class ganged up on one person, pulling prank after prank and spreading rumors. There was some violence too, I heard. Even a case of blackmail. A student from another class got fed up and told a teacher about it. But the thing is, the victim denied being bullied in the first place. So officially, nothing was ever recorded. But after that, the bullying just ended up getting even worse. Why would anyone ever protect the people harassing them? To be honest, I don't have any hard evidence for this. Just rumors. But if it really is true... Gosh, have you ever heard anything so sad?
How do you feel about fictional fables? I thought we could have your desires unfurled through a fairy tale told in a fantasy world. An ingenious idea, isn't it? In medieval Europe, where we lay our scene, you serve as a knight for your king and queen. The castle is holding a banquet of sorts for the noblemen, knights, and royal courts. Your uncle, a duke, says the banquet was planned to decide who will take the fair princess's hand. Choose wisely in this trial by fire, for through them you'll lay bare your desire. The princess is perfect, attractive, and kind. In secret, for her heart you've always pined. What would you do? What would you say? Would you try proposing to her right away? king hears your proposal and gives a command. You must prove you deserve the princess's hand. Your uncle says one thinks best after a bite. He offers you food. Do you take his invite? After muttering over your rash disposition, your uncle, the Duke, offers 2 propositions. At once you're beset by an armed group in black. A guard shouts a traitor, let them in through the back. The enemy has you all under duress. How will you act in the face of this mess? The enemy storms in with no end in sight. His Majesty's wounded and seized in the fight. The princess's aides struggle hard to defend her. You must act with haste before they surrender. You manage to flee the soldiers. The princess follows suit. She leads you to the royal family's secret escape route. A mystic arcane circle keeps the entrance tight and sealed. You must speak the magic numbers, only then will it yield. You run down the passage to avoid getting caught when the princess suddenly stops on the spot. Carrying the royal scepter is slowing her pace. She's trying to abandon it with grief on her face. At the end of the passage, a cavern is found. The princess runs forward, then falls to the ground. In moments, she's wrapped in a cocoon of silky thread. Strands of it are stringing from a woman up ahead. With a wave, you are wrapped up exactly the same. She's amused you would fight in the princess's name. She calls herself Arachne. She claims she is a friend. She bids you listen to her. But what do you intend? As promised in our ancient oath, I'll show you 2 outside. She then turns into a giant spider and gives you both a ride. You reach a gate that opens once you speak the secret words. Arrange the letters on it to deduce what must be heard. You both escape into the gate with no time left to spare. The royal army finds you 2 and puts you in their care. Your deeds impress the princess, earning you her admiration. You marry her and in the end, help reinstate the nation. Well, isn't that lovely? You took the best path. The questions this time were designed around wrath. But the wrath you exhibited during this tale was not quite the maximum point of the scale. There's a reason you got the perfect path, with a less than perfect desire for wrath. The single factor that won you the prize was a power that you chose to utilize. Desires and feelings give egos their form. Their powers grant shelter against any storm. But depending on them, and nothing more, does not guarantee a good future in store. One must know when to use them or keep them at bay. And that power's precisely what you've shown today. You wish to know what I actually mean? We'll save that talk for another scene.
Looks like I messed those up. So I'm gonna retry that little tail thing that he did.
I have what it. What should I mean? I do.
Hey, and there was a spot that the so what to be, but if
Don't.
How do you? I thought an admitted your uncle choose wise. The princess is perfect, attractive, and kind. In secret, your uncle says you'll need your uncle, the Duke, offers. And once you're beset by the enemy storms in with no endings, you manage to flee the soldiers. You run down the passage at the end of the passage, with a wave you are wrapped up exactly the same. She's amused you would fight in the princess's name. She called you brandish your sword in an effort to fight her, when Arachne turns into a gigantic spider. She pierces your throat, her fangs sharp as blades. The pain is horrific. Your consciousness fades. Your desires and feelings are...
Yo. What's this? You got a new girl? Break up with the Prez already? What? You messing around behind her back? Well, player's gonna play. You gotta enjoy your youth while you have it.
Hello, I am Kokoro Sarugadai. I have been granted permission to borrow the Vice President for a bit. I assure you, Dr. Kakeru, we are capable of separating business from pleasure. As such, there will be no hindrance to the President's relationship with him. Safety and security is my creed. There is no need to worry.
And you're fine with that? These are some pretty complex relationships you got going on here, Vice Prez. Romp around with all the gals you want, but take it from me. You gotta know when and where to do it. Oh, I know. I believe you. So, what's going on between you and Specs, Vice Prez?
The President told me it would be all right to talk to you about this. As such, I will answer honestly. I am the Pact Bearer of Sloth. My authority is the power of precog analysis. It informs me of how to reach the future I seek. You need not worry. I do not intend to oppose the TSC. I am merely borrowing the Vice President's aid to defeat another Pact Bearer.
And you want to be, what was it? Safe and secure?
Affirmative. I have no intentions of using my authority, apart from in the other world.
Sounds good to me, as long as you're on our side. It's kind of a waste not using your power here in the Academy, but I guess there'd be more cons than pros. If you used your precog analysis on campus, you could end up airing all my dirty laundry.
How admirable.
What is?
I wasn't aware you even had a sense of shame, Dr. Kakeru.
Oh yeah? You think you got me all figured out already, eh? You seem kind of... You're good to go. Here's some medicine. Don't push yourself too hard now.
I really liked the choose your own adventure tale. Those seem pretty fun. I'm excited to see what else happens. Like, usually I find rhyming kind of cliche, but they're doing it in kind of a mysterious way. Fools! I'm kind of shocked this game got bad ratings at all, though. Like, it's pretty fun. I like the tactical fighting, I like the story, I like the side conversations.
Welcome back, Kokoro. It's so good to see you. But as you can see, I'm a little busy right now. These bimbos here are flipping out.
What did you just call us? Why wouldn't we be flipping out? How long are you gonna keep us like this? Come on, Subaru! We're begging you! Just let us go! We didn't even do anything!
Oh? Didn't you? You all made fun of me. You all pitied me. And the worst part? You didn't do anything.
Well, it's not like Kokoro's any different. She didn't do anything either, so why is she so special, but we get locked up? It's totally unfair!
Human garbage like you? On the same level as Kokoro? What a goddamn joke. I was the outcast, so you all mocked me, felt sorry for me, or didn't care. Kokoro was the only one who didn't judge me. She's indifferent toward everything, and equally detached from everyone. She didn't treat me any different. She was never unfair, not in the slightest.
But I was the one that told the teachers about you. That you were being bullied. That you needed help. I felt bad for you.
don't want your pity! So it was you, huh? Me? Bullied? No freaking way! Like something so humiliating would ever happen to me. No one has any reason to feel bad for me.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I was wrong! I won't try to escape anymore! Please don't kill me!
Kokoro, I was never bullied, okay? They were all just fights. That's it.
As you say. But that aside, they are saying they won't try to run away. Don't you think you should forgive them?
You never change, Kokoro. Just hearing your voice calms me down. Gets rid of all the buzzing in my head. All I want is revenge, okay? What goes around comes around. It's not like I'm just spilling blood for fun. And don't worry, I'm not the kind of guy who gets a kick out of hurting girls, even if they are rotten to the core, like them. See you around, Kokoro.
All these hallways look the same. It's hard to tell if I've been somewhere before. It's kind of interesting, like, that this guy kind of represents the occult, and there's, like, these drawings on the ground. I wonder what they all mean.
I would like to meet up with Hidefumi and Miki. Their behavior concerns me. By the way, I never meant to come across as indifferent or detached. It wasn't that I was indifferent. I simply didn't have the extra time to pay attention to what was happening in the other classes. And it wasn't that I was being detached. I simply didn't know how to interact with others. I was alone. He doesn't understand me in the least. It is a similar feeling, I suppose, but different in some respect. It is very unpleasant, either way.
So can you guys do something about Subaru's curse or what?
Yes, we have found a clue as to our solution.
Then hurry up and break it already. Our lives are on the line here.
Seriously? Just because you two aren't in danger doesn't mean you can slack off. Get your butts in gear!
My apologies. We will do what we can.
You'll do what you can? Are you trying to get your ass kicked?
Not in particular. I have not said anything with the intention of starting a fight.
Bullshit!
Calm down, Hidefumi. You know what Subaru will do if you hurt her.
You even get what's going on, Mr. Vice Prez? We're the poor little victims here. You guys call yourselves the true student council. Shouldn't you be making more of an effort to help us? What? You think we're in the wrong? Sounds to me like you're trying to say we were bullying Subaru. It ain't like that. That loser was always by himself. We were just giving him some attention so he wouldn't be lonely. So what if we had a few fights? Sometimes we didn't get along. Go ask Subaru himself if you don't believe me. He'll be the first to tell you he wasn't being bullied. But more importantly, make sure to protect us, Mr. Big Bad Vice Prez. Like I said, we're the victims here.
I kind of want to throw him down some stairs. He's a douchebag. Nothing really new dialogue-wise with the people. They're just all kind of talking about the curse and Subaru. Nothing particularly noteworthy is popping out at me.
Right then, let us do what we can. What's wrong? Was it something I said? Naturally, because I don't want to see other people get hurt. My ego is a simple one. If Subaru was being hurt, and I knew, I would not have been so indifferent about it. Or so I think. I am short-sighted both literally and figuratively. My personality is lacking, and I am not a people person. If only I could isolate myself such that no one would get hurt. But unless I am the only person in the world. It simply isn't possible. But I digress. We should continue exploring. Remember to do what you can.
It seems this place, too, is linked to the depths. This number connects to the singularity. Where's my thanks for all my charity? What is it?
You should hide too. Unless you want to be taught a lesson.
Let's go, Kokoro.
For safety and security.
Here I go. You're open.
Commencing. I apologize.
You think you could beat me? As ordered.
Shred them down! I'll kill you. You shall.
Here I go.
Commencing. It's over.
You think you could beat me?
I won't let you live. I'll vexate you.
Why you?
Get ready.
Commencing. It's over.
You think you can beat me?
I won't let you live. Tread them down!
Well done, Kokoro.
I knew this future was coming.
I'm a wall. No one can find me. I'm hiding.
Running in the halls is on principle expressly prohibited. If one were to trip and fall, somebody could get hurt. Now that I've taught her a lesson, she's sure to never run again.
It hurts.
Hey! Is it? The door's locked! I can't get out! Please! Help me! Whew. You really saved me. Thank you. Your hair and dress are non-regulation. But I'll leave you with a warning this time. If I catch you again, though, I'll write you up. Understand?
Mr. Komukai, what are you doing?
The second ideal. After shattering this one, we will be 2/3 of the way done. Our probability of victory is very high, assuming the demons are roughly the same level as those before. Oh? That would be troublesome. I must recalculate. I only know the Monarch I made my pact with, but he seemed quite powerful. I would prefer not to fight against that kind of strength. I cannot force him to fight alongside me. Even if we did have a cooperative relationship, I would have no direct control over him. My Monarch is very lazy. He does what he wants and nothing else. He refuses to so much as show up unless the situation demands it. If the same applies to all monarchs, then I am certain they would only appear if the circumstances were dire. If their ideals were shattered and their pact were on the verge of being broken, for example. Exactly the enemies I anticipated. A relieving sight, to be sure. Now then, Let us do what we can.
Let's go, Kokoro.
For safety and security.
Get ready.
Commencing. I apologize.
You think you can beat me? As ordered.
Exciting. How irritating. Kill them.
Get ready.
There.
You think you can beat me?
I won't let you live. Down.
Here I go.
Commencing.
You think you can beat me?
I won't let you live. Exciting.
Here I go.
Commencing.
You think you can beat me? Break!
Shred them down!
Well done, Kokoro.
I knew this future was coming.
I wish I were invisible. Then I wouldn't have to worry about getting hit by those jerks, or anyone looking at me with pity in their eyes. I want power beyond all reason, like lightning. Then I could obliterate anyone who pissed me off on the spot. I want to just exist, with nothing but my eyes and my soul. I want to be at peace. To only look at that which is pure, like her. And her alone. Forever and ever.
Her? I have a question. What happens to a pact bearer whose ideals are shattered? I see. It is only logical that it affects the mind if one's ideals are shattered. I am relieved to know it will not result in death. Though, of course, Subaru is already dead. If we break his pact, his entire existence could be extinguished. Destroying someone's soul is essentially the same as killing them in a spiritual sense. We should keep that in mind. This is not something we can go about lightly.
I hope Dr. Shironeko returns to the infirmary soon. Right. I guess you would have forgotten her. She helps out Dr. Kakeru from time to time. She's beautiful, kind, and always down to earth. She went to check on another building, but she hasn't come back yet. I assume it's because Kurama blocked off access between them. But wherever she is, I'm sure everyone is relying on her to get them through this. Which reminds me, Dr. Shironeko brought the student in the back of the infirmary over from another building.
Don't put yourself in too much danger.
You seem kind of pale. You're good to go. Don't push yourself too hard now.
No more mistakes.
The mist that surrounds this place belongs to me.
Usually whenever the mist is cleared, some of the students' alter egos are left behind, so I'm just kind of checking for those before I proceed further, as they give permanent stat gains. You're here for the bunny? Which one? Me or the plush? Every single bunny.
It reeks of blood.
Hidefumi? No way!
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was me. I atoned for my sins. Yeah. I did it. You listening, Subaru? I killed Hidefumi for you. And I atoned for my sins. I killed my friend just for you. And so, forgive me. What? Please, forgive me. Please don't kill me. I don't want to die. So please, I'm begging you. Fine. I won't kill you the way I did everyone else. Huh? Instead, I'll torture you to death. Slowly. Little by little. Bit by bit. Until every last fiber of your being suffers. But why? You really don't have much going on up there, do you? Single-celled organisms like you are so tiresome. Why the hell would I be happy you killed Hidefumi? You stole my chance at revenge! And here I was, so looking forward to thanking him for pushing me out that window. What? Are you telling me he was still spouting that crap? I was killed. Shoved right out of the window. Hey, Yasunori. Remind me again. What did you guys do when I begged you not to kill me? You ignored me and did it anyway, didn't you? Your eyes were so wild with excitement. You were mocking me with your laughter. I remember it all. This is my revenge. What goes around, comes around. There's no way I'll forgive you. I'll make you suffer, nice and slow, before I kill you. Ah! What an idiot! He should know that there's no escaping me! Just one more, and my revenge will be complete. And then my curse will be lifted.
Huh? That's right. Yasunori. liars. You said to let you handle it. You said you'd save Hidefumi. So why did he have to die? I've had enough of this. All of it. You all deserve to die. You, Subaru, everyone. I never got a chance to tell him.
Let us go after Yasunori. My authority lets me picture the future I want, and if it is possible, shows me fragments of the optimal path. When I was looking for a way to defeat Subaru, I saw you. However, I could never see a future in which Hidefumi could be saved. I knew he would die. Yasunori as well. No matter what happens, he will always be killed. That is what I tried to tell you. I'm sorry. I am only making excuses. It lessens my guilt if I rationalize it as an unavoidable fate. Seeing others get hurt is very painful. I should have told you about this earlier. You would have been able to steal your heart, at the very least. But I couldn't. I was afraid of hurting you, of making you hate me. I already hate myself. I am dishonest and lazy. In my fear of getting hurt, I end up hurting others instead. No, I'm not. I only wish I was. But thank you. Your words are very kind. I will give this everything I have.
Just shut up already. It's time to die. Stop dragging out your worthless life.
Subaru, stop.
No. Step aside, Kokoro. It shouldn't matter to you whether he lives or dies, right?
That isn't true. I want to protect him.
Huh? This isn't like you, Kokoro. What's wrong? I thought you didn't care about other people.
You're wrong. I do.
Enough with this bullshit! Subaru, let me go, or else I'll kill your dear, sweet Kokoro.
It's all right. You don't need to intervene. I am in no danger.
Yasunori. You really want to die, writhing in agony, don't you? I distinctly remember saying not to lay a hand on Kokoro.
Shut up! Either you let me go, or Kokoro dies. I'm serious. I killed Hidefumi. I can kill her too.
Kokoro, let me borrow you for a minute. With my power, I can beat him to death without getting a scratch on you.
Absolutely not. I would rather die than take part in murder. I would rather forfeit my life than have you possess me.
What? Why would you do all this for a worthless piece of human trash like him? You never get involved with other people. It was you, wasn't it? What kind of thoughts did you put into her head? How dare you sully my pure Kokoro's mind like this?
This has nothing to do with him.
Kokoro? Please, step aside. Once I kill him, my revenge will be complete. My curse will be lifted. The mist and the barrier will disappear. Everything will go back to normal. This is for your own good, too. So come on, Kokoro. Just let me kill him.
What exactly is this curse of yours?
Everything that's been happening in the Academy is a result of my curse. I wished for revenge on these guys. I wanted them to die.
You believe the anomalies will cease once you've had your vengeance?
That's right.
Well, that varies from my understanding. Surely, it must be an error on your part, Subaru. The mist and the barrier have no relation to your curse.
That's not true! They have everything to do with it! It's because of my curse that they exist! Because I'm special! I mean, look at me! The fact that I'm even here right now is extraordinary on its own!
Extraordinary? Ordinary? Who gives a shit? Just disappear already! I don't want to see you again! Stay away till I leave the building, and Kokoro will live.
You're really getting on my last nerve here. I'm not holding back anymore. I want you dead as soon as possible.
What is this?
I'm going straight to the source. I didn't want to dirty my hands touching trash like you, but... This isn't too bad. In a sadistic kind of way.
No! Ow! Kill her! Oh, shut up.
You won't be going anywhere now. That surge of electricity should have knocked you unconscious too. You're a lot less flimsy than you look. But I guess you won't be moving either way. If you survived that shock, I'm sure a little extra voltage won't kill you.
Are you all right? I just woke up myself. Our time is at a premium. Yasunori's safety is in jeopardy. I don't think I can take much more of this. An announcement?
Hello, everyone. I have some bad news. Sorry for the short notice, but I've decided to kill all of you one by one. Hidefumi and his friends are already dead. But as you can see, things still aren't back to normal. My curse hasn't been lifted. In other words, my grudge still hasn't gone away. So this time, I'm going to kill all of you. Don't bother trying to escape. All that'll do is fast-track your death. Now listen up! Just sit around and wait your turn. Maybe start shaking in your boots.
Unforgivable. We must shatter his ideal at once.
Humidity is at 31.
Occurs regardless of humidity, has no mass when measured, visually present but imperceptible by observation equipment. Only one conclusion can be drawn. The mist does not, in fact, exist.
It's just as I thought. This humidity is at 31%. It seems
18 degrees. 18 degrees Celsius. No variation in temperature throughout the course of high school festivals are.
I would like to play a little game. If you pride yourself on your deductive reasoning skills, this challenge is for you. Now, say the password.
Other level.
Hold it. Password. Only those who say it can pass.
So I'm guessing star is O.
Numbers are. You wish to know the combination to the locker?
If we need it for the password.
Very well then. I shall give you 2 hints. Hint 1. When expressed in binary, the combination in question is 111.
The number is 8128. I presume the second clue is that it's the only perfect number with 4 digits. We should hurry and open the locker.
To study them. Numbers are the root of all things.
There's a hint for the password in the locker.
I see. What is the combination in that case?
Sorry, but all I can give you is a hint.
A hint for a hint? We don't have time for games.
Well, this is a game. Like it or not, you have to take your time and enjoy it. 1 is 1.008. 2 is 4.003. What is P?
30 and 97 hundredths. That is the atomic weight of phosphorus. This isn't a game. It is simple memorization. We should hurry and open the locker.
Numbers are the root of all things.
It's like I walked into a theme park.
It's just as I thought. This
18 degrees Celsius. No very.
girls are on a whole other level.
Hold it. Password. Only those who say it can pass. That's the way this game works. Hold it. Password. Password's the pass if you can't figure it out.
Avoiding violence would be preferable.
Hold it. Password. Correct. You may proceed.
Hey there, Kokoro. I always knew you were special. You even managed to get to my demon world. I thought that might have been the case when I heard my contract gems were being destroyed.
Contract gems? Demon world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about this place and the jewels you've been breaking. I named them. Listen, Kokoro. Originally, I wanted to wait until after my revenge to tell you this. But I've had my eye on you for a long time. I've always admired you. Ever since I first saw you at the library. You're kind, but cold. You're equally indifferent to everything. You hold yourself apart from everyone else, detached and aloof. I like you a lot. You could even say I worship you. Not just as a person, but as a female. I love you. From the bottom of my heart. It's all right. You don't need to give me a response. I wasn't looking for something in return. And don't worry, I'm not trying to get you to go out with me. I just wanted you to know. I loved the way nothing concerned you. Your never-ending indifference. Thanks for hearing me out. I can fight you without regrets now.
Wait. I also have something to say to you. You truly are the most selfish person I've ever met. I am very confused by your confession. It's bothersome, to be frank. You could have at least considered a more appropriate time and place. You said you fell in love with me because I was indifferent, but I don't think that's quite the case. You and I have had no previous interactions. All you did was selfishly project your ideal woman onto me. You don't love me. You are in love with the delusion of your own making, the girl of your dreams. Have you even once considered what a conceited narcissist that makes you? And on top of it all, you hurt others out of your own selfishness. I strive to hurt no one and to be hurt by no one. Safety and security are my ultimate goals. You and I are polar opposites. I can no longer be the indifferent version of myself that you worship. You have made me uncomfortable. You have caused me no end of confusion and trouble. In short, I find you incredibly creepy. Yes, that's right. Incredibly, tremendously creepy.
Kokoro. Why? This can't be. You've changed. The Kokoro I knew would never say something so cruel! You got into her head, didn't you? That's gotta be it! Damn it all! How dare you do this to my Kokoro!
You misunderstand, Subaru. He has nothing to do with this, and I do not belong to you. The same goes for the curse.
Are you saying I misunderstood that too? How can you think that after seeing this demon world and everything that's been happening in the Academy? The mist and the barrier appeared at the exact moment I cursed those jerks! It's all because of my curse! If I'm satisfied, if I can let go of my grudges, the curse will be lifted. Everything will go back to normal. It has to. That's what she told me. She came to me in a dream, Kokoro! That woman! Yoru!
Oh? Well, that information is false. I don't know why, but Yoru tricked you.
You're lying.
I only speak the truth. Unfortunately for you, we were told otherwise, and with that information, we have been able to clear out the mist. You have to have seen that it's been disappearing.
That's just a coincidence! Or some sort of mistake!
Ridiculous. As always, you only look at things through a lens that benefits you. You're nothing short of ludicrous. It's pitiful.
Even you? Even you're pitying me now? It's not fair. I can't take any more of this stupid, backwards world! I'm done playing around. Ira! I'm gonna kill you! And everyone else in this godforsaken academy!
No, you will fall here. That is what the future has in store for you.
Let's go, Kokoro! Here I go. You're open!
You think you can beat me?
I won't let you live.
Detestable.
Commencing. It's over.
You think you can beat me?
I won't let you live.
Here I go.
Commencing. It's on.
You think you can beat me?
I won't let you live. Shred them down! Destroy!
Counter attack. Here I go.
Commencing.
You think you can beat me?
I won't let you live.
Damn it.
So dull.
Here I go.
Commencing. There.
You think you can beat me? Click.
Moving around.
You.
Here I go.
Mindless.
There.
Click.
Face your doom.
Here I go. No. Well done, Kokoro.
I knew this future was coming.
I lost? This can't be happening. I was the chosen one. I'm supposed to be special. Damn it. It's not fair. My backpack, beat up and scratched. My textbooks, soaked in air freshener. Their pages, scribbled all over. Nasty. Smelly. Trash hit my back. Laughter echoed around. Mom cried when she saw my backpack. They're bullying you because we're poor. I'm so sorry. I hated the laughter. I hated getting hit with trash. I hated the pity. And most of all, I hated making the people who cared about me sad. I'm no worse than anyone else. So why me? The things I care about. I couldn't take it anymore. The laughter. The trash. The pity. I didn't want to be bullied ever again. I didn't want my mom to be sad anymore. I just wanted to be able to protect myself and what mattered to me. I wanted that special power.
This memory, these feelings.
Don't look at me like that. Don't pity me.
You're wrong again, Subaru. I'm not pitying you. I'm just sad.
Gotta say, it was a shock hearing who the Pact Bearer of Wrath was. Same name as a student here who's been stuck in a coma.
Who would have thought that he was a pact bearer all along?
So, does that mean it was his spirit roaming through the first-year building? I suppose it doesn't matter now, but I'm getting spooked just thinking about it.
Perhaps his spirit was being transmitted, like a radio wave. But setting that aside, why is his body unharmed? I was under the impression he was pushed out of a window.
Huh. It doesn't seem like his powers can heal like Kurama's either. How odd.
Now, this is just a theory. But maybe he was dragged into the other world mid-fall and ended up meeting a Monark that way. Then, when he returned to the academy, he was already on the ground, avoiding the impact altogether.
That'd be quite the coincidence, though.
Well, like I said, it's just a theory. At the very least, when they brought him here, he didn't have any major wounds at all. There were cuts, burns, and strangulation marks. But I highly doubt any of that was related to the fall.
So, he really was being bullied then.
It's terrible that he had to go through all that. No surprise he'd want revenge for the suffering they caused him.
That doesn't make it right. You can't just kill people, no matter what the reason.
Well, whether he was justified or not is a bit irrelevant now. Guess he did try to kill innocent students, though. That's not revenge. That's just senseless slaughter. If anyone was justified, it was the Vice Prez and Kokoro for stopping him. It was the only way to bring some normalcy back to the Academy without any further casualties.
Vice President, Kokoro, thank you both so much.
You don't need to thank me. I was the one who asked for assistance in the first place. I should be thanking you. Vice President, President Hinata, I have a request. May I remain a member of the TSC a while longer?
Of course. Right, Vice President?
You have my gratitude.
It's kinda nice having more friends around. Helps make the place feel a little more lively. But if you don't mind my asking, Kokoro, what made you want to continue being in the TSC?
Well, what if I said, it's because I wanted to stay with you? Would that make you happy?
Don't fall for it! This girl's not safe or secure!
I'm only kidding. Assisting you with your work is the closest I can get to the safety and security I want. That is all. Here's to our continued acquaintance. Using my authority has me quite exhausted. It is rather draining, to be frank. I would like some time to recharge. Incidentally, I have been helping the President out with her work. Mountains of it. The labor regulations here are dubious. Unfortunately, that means I will not be available to help you explore the other buildings for a while. Try not to be too reckless. With your power, I'm sure you will manage to return safe and secure. I'll be waiting.
You did awesome out there!
Everyone's got their hands full dealing with the aftermath of Kurama's actions. I really do want to stay by your side, Vice President. Sorry about this. Don't put yourself in too much danger, okay? If you run into any trouble, you can come talk to me.
Alrighty, that's gonna be it for episode 2. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.